Greetings again everyone. I did in fact promise you guys this tutorial video, supply and demand tutorial from months ago, and I almost forgot to do it, but I checked back in my notebook and I saw it. So time is now 10:37 a.m. Yes, I am on a roll at this present moment. So let's get into it right now. I'm on EURUSD. I'm just gonna do this simple little basic tutorial video on just 3 assets as the time permits. I'm just gonna strictly use supply and demand on this one, nothing more, nothing less. Now first, quite naturally, the price action history. Please hit that subscribe notification bell so you guys can keep up with the updates, those who want more in-depth information on this and other trading topics. My Forex mentoring course information will be in the description box below. Alright, so EURUSD, a lot has happened on this asset. Price action history wise, let's take a look quickly. We have to see the history of what's going on. So I'm gonna get out my trusty little, I'm gonna pinpoint the history of what's happening. Oh wow, so this is a lot of information I just gathered just now. So right now the bearish potential is pretty much staring me in my face right now. You can identify some major demand areas and also the subsequent supply areas that are currently above the market price at this present moment. Now, what is supply? What is demand? You're going to see those in the annotations. So, essentially, what we have at this present market price, 1.19065, we have a order block zone. And I'm going to start off right here on the daily chart by drawing a roof over this entire region. Quite naturally, it's going to look a lot bigger on the other time frame. So I'm going to have to adjust it. But pay close attention to what I'm going to be showing you guys shortly, because it's going to open up your understanding quite clear to what's happening. Many of you don't seem to realize that supply and demand is literally all over the charts. There's no escaping it. Some traders have a good way of explaining it, others not so good. But if you take a look at the formula, the structures, the way in which price rejects a certain area, the way in which price goes into an area and an area holds off on either a bullish momentum or a bearish momentum, it tells you a lot of information. So right out the gate, take a look. So what did we have right here? So we have a break of structure to the support side. So we had a break of a demand zone that was essentially holding the price. But overall, to the bearish side, you could actually see that the momentum was actually dying down. Ever since price made this high, we went and we saw that every subsequent high that the price made was significantly lower than the previous one. Upon market price coming here and then the FOMC news drop, that was the beginning of the massive sell-off that took place. Now, many traders are currently speculating to themselves if the price is going to go back up or not. Well, the same areas that were once demand are ultimately going to become new supply for you. So we saw some decent order block zones on the chart. We have our low that the price made. So every investor that went in here, quickly gonna draw one more box even though I have a line, but every investor that went in here on the chart and sadly kept on selling without realizing that they were at a demand area. Take a look at the market structure, fixing it clearly for you guys. Look what happened. There was a clear, it's not so clear to the untrained eyes, but to many expert traders, there was a clear indication that market price was holding to this level. All right, clear indication. So what happened when the floor at 1.18449 wasn't broken? We saw the first wave of bias come through. Market went down, did a nasty stop out, but that level wasn't broken. Now I often use this terminologies. Those who jump in on the first wave of the break are, we often call them the first idiots in the market. Very unpleasant term, but it's a term that sticks with you after a while. Now, notice this nasty move right here. Remember, the dollar is a safe haven currency. So, there's a high risk factor when trading any USD pair, especially when risk on is taking place. So, what we saw was an attempt to wipe out the first level of buyers that jumped in. But look what happened. the floor wasn't broken and the low that was made right around here wasn't taken out. So the demand here are held. And every single trader that, some who got stopped out, but those who patiently anticipated this, jumped in on the second wave, they are currently in profit up till now. Now, where did the price go to? Let's go back to the 4-hour chart. The market price went right back into an area on the chart that was once where buyers were present. And that area is now becoming an area of supply. So price is literally struggling to make its move back up. A break of this area, we're looking for price to go to the next order block structural area on the chart. So I'm going to just draw up a quick 2 local horizontal ray lines here. And these areas are going to still be a representation of an area of market supply. But the point of the matter is going forward. This is the confirmation of supply and demand analysis. If the market price cannot exceed this zone, and then we see price start to depreciate. Let's go on the 30-minute chart. We see market price start to depreciate now and go back to the bearish side, and then takes out this demand floor. We're expecting that's going to be our confirmation that the price is going to make a new low. And in making a new low, the next ideal area on the chart for market price to go to is an even stronger order block zone, stronger area of demand, which is way down here. Let's go to that green at roughly 1.17. So that's how it works. So every single investor that is currently on Euro USD right now using supply and demand analysis, they are going to continue to buy if they get a break of this supply roof. If they do not see a break of the supply area, then they're gearing up for the next round of selling. Alright? Hope you guys caught that. Try to make it as simple as possible. GBP JPY is the next one. Let's clear the chart. Remove drawings. Start from daily. Quite naturally, what we're going to take a look first at the price action. So, the pound yen, well, made its high. But look at the move. This is what I'm trying to show you guys. I'm going to go on the 4-hour chart, fix it up just a bit. Same premise. Remember now, the yen and the dollar are closely related. So whenever the dollar starts to come through with some strength, you can expect the yen to strengthen as well. Now look, high made. Alright, higher high. See the move? And then right around here, let's go for our demand floor that was, maintaining a structure. And what did we have? We had a solid break of structure. Now, was it the news that caused the price to come, crashing back down so hard? Quite honestly, no. The price was literally showing us through supply and demand analysis from the onslaught that it was already going down. I know many of you guys are probably watching this confused as to what's happening, but if you pay close attention, the market structure formula is in fact showing you guys this. I go far more in depth in my mentoring course with this, with different candlestick pattern sets up, but this just basically simplifies it. Look how price in this region was trapped between an area of supply and demand, and then right here, so we got a break of structure, and then price went. Every single investor that was trapped in here and kept on buying thinking that price was going to shoot up was not paying close attention to the subsequent fall off in bullish pressure that was taking place. There was a gradual lowering of the incentive to buy of the asset. So when that news came through, the news just kind of pushed the asset price forward. Now, same direct market correlation that's taking place. Quite naturally, those who kept selling at the bottom after a massive sell-off, well, they're paying the price now. Look at this. GJ is going bullish. But this is a time to say, all right, the bull trend is going to continue. Certainly not. Every year that was once demand is now acting as supply. So unless we see a breach of these areas, we cannot say that the price is correcting and going back to the bullish side. Yes, it is giving us a stronger reaction, but I'm going to quickly drop the same thing for you guys. This is some decent asset correlation going on right now. Now let's go on the H1 chart. Tell me what you guys are noticing. Let's change this color to around green. Tell me what you guys are noticing right now. You do not want to be caught buying right here, so. You got in right here, you would have been good. If you got in from Sunday, you would have been good. This was a much cleaner move than on the Euro USD. The Euro USD gave us a stop out move. But if you had gotten in right here, it would have been good. So 153.380. This is exhaustion point. Now the market price has to not only take out this area, but it has to stay above this zone for us to say it's going to continue going higher. In the event that, which I am bearish, I'm not looking for that to happen. When that happens and buyers are trapped in this region, all of their stop points are here, stop losses are here, the market maker is going to do a stop point. Now, the confirmation of a continued sell will have to see a break of this floor, and then we're going to be on our way. You guys caught that? So, kept it as simple as possible. Now, I was hoping to do one more, but I think I'm going to do that one in my private session. So, if you guys want to catch in on that on the GU, the link to my Honest Trader room will be in the description box below, and also for the gold only trading group as well. So that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, kept it straight to the point and sweet. So there's a lot to learn, but psychology is what plays a big role in forex trading. You might have the technical skills, but if your mindset is not there, your timing is off, you're gonna be in a lot of trouble. And there are certain things that you won't find online. Someone who has been in the game for quite some time has to honestly tell you. So bear that in mind. My mentoring services are available. I've mentored quite a lot of persons and have quite a large following. So come in, join the movement. Alright? Looking forward to networking with you guys. God bless.